Sit down now. Don't do that, please.
No.
Okay.
No. Okay, I guess you don't get that. What is he doing?
You did that.
I don't know why I disconnected. Can you have Cheez-Its?
No. Yeah.
I think the thing is connected to you still. The speaker. Is Ali supposed to be keeping an eye on your sister? She was getting some water. Okay, well, just make sure you get your sister, okay? Honey, you still hungry? Here, hand it to me. Don't throw it at me, okay? Let's sit at the table and eat. Hi, JD. How are you? Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. How have you been? Hope all is well with you. Trying to get some. Yes. Well, yeah, that would have been under the pretense that she was having it still. You good and tired? Yeah, they're good. They're keeping me busy. Keeping me really, really busy. Yeah. But no, they're doing really good. Okay, let me get this lit here. Yeah, it's good to see you in. Did you get a notification? What do you need? You don't want it. Okay, give it to your sister. Give it to Zyla, please. I was looking for my glasses. Zyla, do you see my glasses on that couch in there? Do you see it? Thank you, JD. I appreciate it. Thank you for your donation. Zyla, do you see my glasses on that couch? Yes, I think you should. Okay, perfect. Hey, everybody. Thank you. Thanks for the like, too. I am here confused. I have a lot of questions. Okay, let's get right into it then. What's going on? Okay, but I feel like tried to call me, but I feel like tried to call me from a blocked number. Who tried to call you from a blocked number? Yo, who tried to call you? Hey, everybody. I almost feel led to use this deck today. I feel like I want to use this deck today. What does Capricorn want to say to me? Is he single? Okay. So you want the what is he, she want to say to you cards? You want to know if he's single? I got you. Sure. Okay. Yes. Okay, cool. So we're gonna use this deck. This deck that I have is called oops, upside down. It's called Naked Truth, pretty much. So it like sums up what they're trying to say. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the Capricorn when it comes to you, JD. Okay. So what does the Capricorn want to say to JD? You literally just trying to mind your own business, right? What does the Capricorn want to say to JD? Hey, Chevish. Hey, everybody. Oh, girl, look at this card. It's crazy. Okay, so this card said, you didn't put up with my shit. You crushed my my big ass ego, but that made me respect you even more. Look at this card. It said, you didn't put up with my shit. You crushed my big ass ego. But that made me respect you even more. So you wasn't putting up with no BS, okay? And the Capricorn does recognize that. Okay? That's the first card. Let's look at the rest. Ooh! It said, it was easier to lie than to tell you the truth. I wish I could take it all back. So it looked like the Capricorn regretting some choices that was made when y'all was dealing with each other, regretting things that were, not said truthfully. So Capricorn definitely in remorseful energy as far as like they know they did you wrong. Okay. Your next card is this isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. We have unfinished business. So if you've been feeling like that Capricorn been trying to call you, this is confirmation right here. And you know me being a Capricorn myself, I do feel like Capricorn placements, if they're not like evolved, they can hold on to their past. They definitely can. So that's your next card. Okay. Let's keep going because you got two more. Now, you could take or resonate with this one, okay? Because I don't know what happened, particularly like what he did to you. But this card says, I'm sorry I put my career before you. I'm trying to get out of debt. I'm willing to put in the time and effort now because I don't want to lose you. So maybe you kind of felt like he was putting this connection on the back burner because he was too self-focused on what he wanted to do. Okay. So it says career, but this could literally just talk about someone that has selfish natured energy. And you could replace that with whatever. It could be career, whatever it is. But he obviously wasn't prioritizing y'all too. Okay. So that could have been a big issue with y'all. All right. So here we go. This is the last card. It says, I love variety, but there is something about you I just can't resist. So maybe he tried to move on. Maybe he tried to talk to other people, tried to date around and stuff, but it's just like they wasn't giving him the same vibe that you gave him. So, I mean, this definitely does feel like, the ex running back, because he wasn't able to successfully move on to somebody else. He just didn't get that same vibe. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing. Now you asked, is he single? So let's see. Is the Capricorn single? The Capricorn, JD want to know, is he single? Yes, he is. The sun is here. He is single. Yes. Okay. All right. So that's what I got as far as like what he wants to say to you. Okay. So how you feeling about all of this? Because you sure was just asking like if that was him that called you off a blocked number, and based on the cards, I mean it's a possibility that it was him. Thank you, thank you, Chevish, for moderating the chat. Hey everybody. Y'all, do I have some stuff to talk about this evening that I just had a chuckle about earlier today. I've been laughing. Well, I ain't been laughing recent, but this morning I was just laughing so much about pretty much what's been going on with the internet. And some of y'all may kind of know what I'm going to say. But yeah. So, JD, what's your next question? Hey everybody, make sure y'all like the chat as y'all are coming in. Please, it helps the live to circulate when you like the live. When you like the live, we found our absolute too. Girl, right? That's exactly what I was going to talk about. That's exactly what I was going to touch on. But let me get JD questions answered, then we can talk. We can dive into that topic because it's a little bit funny. Okay, so let's look at a love general for JD. What's coming for JD in love? Okay, hold on. I'm going to use my other angel cards too. What are you at? 1 second, y'all. Where are my angels? Oh, they're right here. They was right in front of my face. I didn't see them. Okay, so let's look at a love general for JD. Give me a love general for JD. Give me a love general for JD. So we're going to do some oracle and then clarify with some tarot. Okay? Okay, this card done been through some stuff, okay? As this energy definitely would make a card look beat up. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay? That's the first thing I see. Then you have free yourself, though. Your card is free yourself. And it says it's time to take back control of your life. Now let's look at the last card that you received in the oracle. The last card is, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay. So let's look at the, let's just kind of clarify the reconciliation energy. Clarify the reconciliation for me, Spirit, for JD. Clarify the reconciliation. So yes, the Capricorn, you called it. Okay. Capricorn want to come back and reconcile with you. Capricorn want to come back, okay? But you already knew that. But we got the free yourself card. And that's kind of self-explanatory, but let's look into it. Look into the free yourself card for JD. Why is that coming out? Free yourself. Because I just see like it's another option coming. And I see you just wanting to let go of fully walk away from the Capricorn. It just seemed like that connection between y'all two was just too much. It just kept you feeling trapped. Yeah, see, look, and I said it and it came out. It kept you feeling trapped. You felt like you couldn't really see clearly where y'all were headed. You just knew that it was just like that feeling of like not being able to. And he could have been playing on your intuition. He could have been playing with your mind, making you second guess your intuition. Because I feel that too. I feel like the 8 of Swords is the red flags. It's like all the red flags, that you saw. It's like at the beginning you might have kind of pushed them to the side, but then as y'all continue to move forward, they got more and more prevalent. And if you was ignoring them, it was because you probably just didn't, know what to do. You didn't know how to get out of it. Okay. So you might have kept it pushing, with him. So I see yourself cutting free from this situation, this connection, and I see a fire sign coming towards you. Yeah. Yeah, I see you walking away from him though. So I wouldn't even, honestly, he is a non-factor moving into this year. I see it being like you cutting the cord with him this year, okay? So I'll tell you that you cutting the cord with him. You're not gonna drag this into this year. I see it being done. But he's gonna try to come back. Okay. But I see you, like I said, I see you cutting this off. Okay, fully. Now you got a King of Wands here. Safe for your love. Tell me more about the King of Wands. Is the King of Wands going to be giving JD full commitment? The King of Wands is going to give JD the full commitment that she wants. Judgment, okay. That's a mutual type of decision. And we got the Emperor and the High Priestess here. I'm going to say, yeah, I feel like you're going to sense that he's going in that right direction. I mean, the Emperor is somebody that can take charge of a situation. They know how to lead. They know how to be a masculine energy, and they know how to allow you to be the feminine energy. Because, the High Priestess is the feminine. She's represented by the moon. But the Emperor is the male, and usually it's Aries. Emperor energy is Aries, Taurus. High Priestess energy is Pisces. So you see the feminine and the masculine dynamic here. Okay. So I'm feeling like you're going to sense that he's definitely looking for more. I mean, the Emperor is coming in looking for that. They're looking for, like, I could say stability, but also they coming in with a maturity to them. Okay. I've been praying and waiting on God to provide opportunity for stable relationships. Yeah. Tell me more about this this Emperor with the Judgment. Tell me more about the Emperor with the Judgment card. Tell me more about the Emperor with the Judgment card. Emperor with the Judgment. So yeah, it says love here. Unconditional love. You know, self-love, oneness, passion. There's definitely going to be some passion and some love there with him. Okay. And I feel like that with this situation, when it comes to the Emperor, he's going to remind you of why you're happy you walked away from the past person. Because you have heartbroken and you have the Hand of Cards. And I feel like the Hand of Cards has to do with basically in your past situation, you could have dealt with someone who like didn't give you straightforward answers. They didn't give you like direction. But it seems like this person is coming in and they're coming in strong with direction. They're coming in with ambition. They're coming in wanting something with you. Okay. And like I said, this person could have a lot of Aries energy. They could have Taurus energy, or they could have none. They could just have an ambitious Mars-like nature to them. Okay. So they don't have to be a Taurus, they don't have to be an Aries sun, but they could have, like I said, that Mars energy to them. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing, JD. Alrighty. So I hope that helps you. Sorry, I didn't mean to turn it all the way down. All right. Shevish, are you still with me, dear? Let me look at your question. You're welcome, JD. Of course, anytime. Okay, let me look at your question, girl. Hold on. Let's see what you asked me. Girl, let me see. Okay, let's look. So you want to know if that Pisces coming back after he broke up with his ex, is that like something that's coming into fruition, or if it's just a subconscious thing? Let's see. Did he have a bottle? He didn't have one. Not when he got home. He went straight to sleep. Yeah, so he ate at daycare, but that was it. All right, so let's see, Shevish. Let's see what's going on. What's tea? Let's see what's going on with this Pisces. All right, so Shevish wants to know if the dream that she had about the Pisces. Yeah, I want to know if that's something he wants deep down, or is it just a dream coming across? My man's like that, and I don't want him back. Okay, so Shevish want to know if deep down inside of the Pisces wants to come back to Shevish, or if that was just a dream, a random dream. So show me the Pisces. Let me do it this way, okay? Show me the Pisces energy and intentions towards Shevish, okay? That way we kind of get a better scope of cards. Okay, show me the Pisces energy towards Shevish, the Pisces. Is she crying? Show me the Pisces intentions towards Shevish. Ooh, that flew out real fast. Okay, let's see, Shevish. Okay, so we're looking at the energy. Okay, let's look at the Six of Swords. Clarified by Three of Swords. All right, so Pisces. It seemed like the Pisces is in this energy of like, they definitely tried to move on, okay, from the situation. But I feel like, honestly, it didn't improve. Like, the Three of Swords was still coming out. So this person thought that the grass was greener on the other side, okay? But it seems that this Pisces is dealing with, if not the same thing that happened between y'all, worse. The Three of Swords is like sometimes the Three of Swords can be self-inflicted pain. Okay, it don't always have to be at the result of someone else hurting you, but it could be like self-inflicted. Like somebody went towards something, they thought that it was going to be better for them. They thought that it would be whatever, and it's like then they realized that it didn't improve. Like they still find themselves in the same bubble. Okay. Energy wise, we have the Page of Wands, and he does think about the unknown. He does think about what could happen if you guys had a new start. Okay. Now, granted, it's a page, so he know it wouldn't be something that could happen, maybe even realistically. This is kind of like a fantasy. This is kind of like him going off into a delusional state. But he's like, man, I wonder what would happen if I, extended the olive branch to Shevish. Like if she would accept my offer. Okay. Clarify the Page of Wands with the Magician. So the Page of Wands and the Magician are clarified by the Ten of Cups. So yeah, he thinks a lot about what what he could have had with you. Okay. They've been together for a year. Well, there's some things that's tying them together. Okay. And we know things can be codependent over there. So it's not that easy for a Pisces to walk away because there's some things tied together. Okay. So he does. He kind of goes off and he wonders, like, if he could ever bring y'all back together, what would happen? What would it take? What would he need to do? Okay. So he thinks about it. And with the Hermit here, now this could be a spy. This could be someone who watches. This could be someone who's curious. So I don't know if he's blocked on your like social media stuff or whatnot, but he's definitely inquired about you. So either he's maybe looked at some of your stuff, and if he can't do that, I just see like someone that's kind of like, what's the word I'm trying to say? It's like when somebody is kind of monitoring you, but like a energy of like, they may not be talking to you, but they're telepathically communicating, or they're telepathically like hovering. They're hovering. That's the word. Is it hovering or hoovering? Hoovering. There you go. Hoovering is like a person that they try to stay in your energy intentionally. So they may think about you. They may, if they can't get direct access to you, they may think about you constantly. They may look at your pictures if they have old pictures of you. They may reminisce about you. Like, and they just kind of, like I said, they stay in your energy. Okay. So let's see what these last two cards have to say about the situation. Yeah. I mean, you got the Page of Cups here, so part of him does want to reconcile. I mean, he knows it may be one-sided though, because this card is funny to me. I always laugh whenever I see this card because she literally like, boy, if you don't get this dry sardine cup out of here, okay, boy, I'm about to throw you right back into that water. Okay, so he definitely understands that it's one-sided. He knows you have probably moved on because he sees you as turning your back to him. Like you literally, he knows that it's a long shot. Okay. Hey, Deb. He has his own way of finding my socials, even if his mains are blocked. Oh, well, yeah, I see him kind of time to time. He didn't opened up that laptop and, quietly observed. He's quietly kept tabs on you. Okay. Hey, Ari. How y'all doing? So, yeah, Shevish. Pisces he's kind of lingering. He's kind of lingering in your energy. I will tell you that he is. So the dream could definitely be more of a premonition. Did you ever see my test going on Instagram? I don't know. Let me see. Let me see what you sent me. The one you sent me on Thursday? What? Not even her lady can't take about you. Oh my god, I ain't telling my hair. I'm just on your house. That's what I continue my judgment saying your friends saying. What? What kind of shallow mess is that? That's crazy. Okay, I see it now. Like what? That's crazy. Like what a jerk. You welcome, Shevish. You're welcome. How you doing this evening, Deb? But yeah, Ari, that's crazy. What? So I wanted to shed light on the topic today. If anybody has TikTok, y'all, I have been cracking up because y'all know they talking about TikTok ban. Okay, yeah. Give it about, a couple more days left and then it's gone. So there's an app. It's a Chinese app. And it's called what is it called? Red Page. I think it's Red Page. Red Page. And all of the TikTok users from the United States have gone over to this Chinese app. Like everybody is going to this Chinese app. And it's hilarious because that was the whole reason why they wanted it to be banned. Because they're like, oh, pretty girls. Very pretty. But
was a different color yesterday.
pretty. But they was like basically saying, oh, we need to ban it because the Chinese are spying and they're taking American data and stuff like that. So it's just kind of funny to me because, everybody's just like, well, we going over there anyway. It don't matter. Like we are on this Chinese app. So basically all these Americans, including myself, have been learning Mandarin. And I just find it so funny. I've been cracking up all day at the memes. Like the memes on TikTok are insane. And then, when you go over to the Chinese app, it's like the For You page. It's like all these people that's on there from the United States and they're introducing themselves and stuff. But I'm going to show y'all the app real quick. So, hold on. Wake up. Hold on. It's really, really bright. So I'm trying to get my computer to see it. Come on. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get my computer to see it. There it is. Okay. Wait. It's not showing no more. Okay, this little app at the bottom, right here. Yeah, right there. It's called Red Page. It's Red Page, right, Shavish? Red Note. Oh my gosh. Red Note. It's kind of hard to translate it. I mean, obviously it's in Chinese. Okay, so it's Red Note. Thank you, Shavish. So anyway, it's funny because if I click on it and I go to let me see. I'm trying to find one. So it's all in Chinese. That's what's crazy. But they're trying to convert it. They're trying to put it into English, right? So let's see. So they're calling us the TikTok refugees, or we're calling each other the TikTok refugees. So it's just like kind of funny if you look on the For You page, and it's like all these like American people coming over here. Like, look. Ain't that so cool though? And he got it on here like TikTok refugee, and he's like, asking followers. So I've been like basically following everybody that I see on here because it's just like you rebuilding your For You page. But I just think it's so funny that we all doing that. Like it's just such a rebellious thing that we're doing, like as a collective, and it's hilarious to me. That they thought that we were screwed, that we were not going to find a way to come back together. Then they're talking about Mark, I guess, I forgot how to say his name, Zuckerberg, whatever his name is. Like he basically lobbied the Congress to get rid of TikTok. Like he paid a whole bunch of millions, billions or whatever to get them to ban it completely. And then he was like, oh, we're going to make Facebook and Instagram less censored. We're going to crack down on racial things, blah, 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 blah. And it's like now everybody has found out that he did that. So they're mad at him because they're like, how dare you like try to basically gaslight us to come back to Facebook and Instagram. So basically all of Meta stock and stuff has like crashed. Like it's crashing right now. People are like getting rid of their Facebook accounts. They're getting rid of their Instagram accounts. And then it's like basically people are going over to Red Note. They claimed some of the Chinese people were mad to see us invading. They were saying that, but somebody came on and was like, that's not Chinese people. They was like, yeah, as y'all can see, the Chinese people don't mind y'all being here. They was like, if anything, it's probably racial people that create these accounts, racial Americans. She was like, they're probably racial Americans and they're creating accounts to look like they're Asian. And they're like basically saying they don't want us over there. She was like, but no, like that's not us. Yeah, they're saying that's not them. And then even the CEO from Red Note welcomed everybody from America. Like he probably like this, like, okay, because he's getting paid. And then it was one girl in there, she was Chinese, and she literally like she posted, I gotta find her. Hold on. Because it's just like it's funny to me. Like I've been cracking up, y'all, for real. Then they've been doing like the memes with like what's that movie called? Hold on. I'm trying to find it. I've been reposting like a lot of stuff. Yeah, they starting to slowly turn it over to English. It's so crazy. Okay, so let me see. Likes. Okay, I like 13 videos. Okay, so let me see, where is it? This one is hilarious. This is the meme that they've been posting. Hold on. Oh, y'all can't see it. It's too bright.
This place is off the hook.
So they've been doing a lot of like memes and stuff. Like, it's so funny, y'all. They claim the guy isn't to see it. They talking about it was a word of mouth, but he's super nice. Oh, well, shoot. He is super nice. So this girl, she's freaking out. Hold on. I'm trying to show y'all her. So she's freaking out. Sorry, y'all. Wake up, camera. Wake up. Hold on. Let me try to fix it. Okay, there we go. So basically, she's freaking out because she literally gained like 10,000 or 3,000 followers overnight. So she's like, what the heck is going on? So they all like freaking out. Because it's literally like, and apparently this is their Instagram. This is not even their TikTok. They have another app that they use for TikTok. But this is their Instagram, but it's like a hybrid. That's how we look at it. It's a hybrid because it's like TikTok, Instagram, and they said TikTok, Instagram. It's another one that they said. But yeah, y'all, like I've been having fun. Anytime I get on there, I'm having so much fun. And then you got Chinese people that's like going out their way to teach people like how to talk in Mandarin Chinese. So like ni hao is like, hello and stuff like that. So it's like people have been learning. And I just think this is such a Pluto and Aquarius thing too. Like it's so crazy. So yeah, it's hilarious. They might have a shop. I don't know yet. But Chevis, you had sent me something on TikTok and you were showing me how to convert everything over to English. And girl, by the time I went on there to try to do that, they had already did it. They had already converted it to English. If not, they better get into it. They better, because look, they can have my little yen, convert my money, okay? But yeah, no, they're doing it. Like even when I looked up just now, hashtags or like I'm sorry, like hold on. Yeah, even when I looked up stuff like to search, see, look, all of that is English. That is English, okay? And then they got the trending, like it's English. And all of this was Chinese. All of this. Like, and then I love it because you find the girls that's like the Chinese girls that's like they in the know. They hip to the culture. Hold on. I'm trying to help y'all to see her. Look at her. Like they hip to the culture. Super, super, like it's just fun on here, y'all. Like I love it. She's pretty. Yes, she is. Look at this girl. I don't know. I feel like she's from China though. Like she lives there. See? But see, y'all see how they turning everything into English? Because like I said, most of this stuff was in Chinese this morning. So they're moving really fast. So yeah, anyway. Yes, Ari, get on there, girl. Make you some friends, learn you some Mandarin Chinese. Okay. Connect with some TikTok refugees. That's what they call it. And that cracks me up too. This one guy came on there. He was a black guy. He was like, hi. Hi. He was like, I'm here from TikTok. I'm a TikTok refugee. I'm here and I'm scared. And I was cracking up like, what? So yeah, y'all should if you have not downloaded Red Note, download it. It's like literally the #1 app in the App Store, so you're not gonna have a hard time finding it. And like I said, they're translating a lot of that Chinese into English so that we can use it. Yeah, you will definitely make some friends on there. I've already made a couple. Well, I've connected with a couple people so far. You think you might pop up on? I think you should. And I'm just really building my For You page. That's why I got so many people I'm following, because I'm trying to build, by brick by brick. Okay. So yeah, this is hilarious. Like, this is funny. Like, it's comical, y'all. I really, like, we are literally like, fuck off, like, to the government. We like that's literally what we saying right now. So yeah, y'all get on Red Note. If you don't have Red Note, get on Red Note. It is very fun. And you learn a new language. Like, come on now, it's a win. Okay, so Ari, let me look at the other stuff you were saying, girl. Hold on, because I got lost in my story. I had to tell y'all. Okay, so I didn't have my interview at Chili's, by the way. I did make it, but they told me that they have to reschedule, and that right now they are only looking for a kitchen position. The thing I don't get is, why couldn't they call me beforehand and tell me that? I literally applied for the to-go specialist position already. Girl, I know the guy wants something more, because he literally told me I'm pretty and he thinks I will end up liking him. Although that happened to know, I think he's cool, but only his friend. Yeah, they definitely could have told you that. And for the dude, this ain't the dude you was just talking to on Instagram, is it? Because, girl, he needs to go all the way in the trash. He needs to go in the trash and light the dumpster on fire. Yeah. Let's see. We are very rebellious right now. No, we are. But I feel like it has to do with the Pluto and Aquarius. And then I'm not going to lie. Okay. So a lot of millennials and Gen Z, y'all Gen Z, right? Y'all Gen Z? So a lot of millennials and Gen Z, what we're understanding is that we were meant to work together. We are not meant to be divided. We're not meant to be sitting here going back and forth about who looks younger and who looks older and all the stupid stuff that was going on. We're actually meant to work together. And I think that's what's happening. I think we're working together, Gen Z and millennial. Now, keep in mind, yes, millennial might feel a little aged, but honestly, we were here for a lot of the stuff that happened. So for us, this is a big thing. For us to be able to rebel like this is a big thing. It's showing that we people have power. Because like I said, millennials have been through the Pluto and Capricorn generation. Pluto and Capricorn was not for the faint of heart for us as we were growing up. So we were told what to do. We had restrictions, and it was what it was. You don't question government. You don't question authority. You do what you're told. Okay. So now here we are. We able to make decisions now, and now we have the Gen Z, which you guys are more so the Pluto. Like y'all kind of grown up with the Pluto and Aquarius. So you guys are going to like be very important as we continue to move forward. But like I said, Gen Z and millennials are meant to work together, and you can see the power behind that. Do you think millennials are more similar to boomers or Gen Z? Millennials are not similar to boomers at all. I feel like millennials are closer to Gen Z than most like to say. Okay. Because millennials were born with Pluto and Scorpio. A lot of us were born with Pluto and Scorpio. So we were here, we were meant to go through the transformation. We were meant to see government entities crash and burn. We were meant to see that because we're Pluto. Pluto is here to destroy. It's very dramatic in how it happens, but we were made for this. So, and then Gen Z is here to, we passing the torch to y'all to finish the job. But we started the job. We started it. We created the social media. We created all of that stuff. So now it's like we passing the torch to y'all to be able to push this forward. But like I said, we're meant to work side by side. We are not close to the boomers at all. The boomers are the ones that basically wanted to create credits so that it was a stepping stone to who could get what. And who was the hostess with the mostest. That's the boomer generation. Millennials were not like that. Like I said, millennials, we had to grow up being told what to do. We were told we had to go to school. We were told we didn't have a choice, and we were lied to. We all were lied to. So that's why millennials are pushing back, because we got gaslit into adulthood. We didn't have the internet as an outlet for us to make money. What's wrong? She's trying to what? Tony. What's wrong, baby? Hold on 1 second, y'all. 1 second. All right, y'all. I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so hold on. Let me scroll up. For my answer, no, would I be successful in some way if I did most of the things I wanted to do on TikTok on Red? No. Okay, let's see. So would Shevish be successful if she did the things that she wanted to do on TikTok on Red? No. Would she be successful with that? Whoa, that shot out. Let's see. Oh yeah, you definitely would be. We got the Nine of Pentacles, and see, this is time for you to. So when I look at the Nine of Pentacles, it's like building. It's like building. So I feel like you're gonna be able to build your core audience like how you want it to be. You setting a tone, and they're interested in you because you're American. You're different from them, so they are going to definitely be interested in whatever you got to say. Hey, it's Mealy. I gotta download the app and get a feel of it. Honestly, right now I'm just looking at possibilities, but it seems promising. Yeah. What was it like to enter the Gen Z generation back in the day? Enter the Gen Z generation back in it to enter Gen Z? Like when the millennial years ended and y'all started having us as Gen Zers. Okay, so you guys would have been kind of like, okay, so each generation I think is about 15 years or so. So you guys I would have been 15 when you guys were coming in. Because I would have been 2007, 2008, right? When were you born, Ari? I wish I was in high school in late 2008. So what it was like to enter into that new era was different because that's when I could literally remember 02. 02, okay. My day was good. Okay, so 02 era. Okay. So first of all, we were coming from the Twin Tower attack, okay, 9/11. So we kind of went into 2002 with chaos. Okay. Also, it was the new era of technology. So that was different for us because the millennials, I mean, we had phones and stuff like that, but we didn't have internet like readily available. So they were starting to do more with the internet. They were starting to do more with like even if you look at the movies, like I don't know if y'all watch the old Disney movies, but even like the futuristic stuff like Xenon, stuff like that. Like we were watching that stuff. So we were getting like kind of a foreshadow of what we thought these later 2000s years would be. So internet was being more and more popular, and then cell phones came out, like the actual cell phone, not the box, not the pager, not the walkie-talkie. I mean, we still had those. We had the chirp or whatever, but actual cell phones. Like I remember the Razor. The Razor, I think Razor was by T-Mobile, or yeah, it was T-Mobile. If you had one of them flip phones, oh, you was that girl, okay? You was that girl if you had a flip phone. So that was like middle school, early high school era, like 2005 and up. And then they started doing more and more and more. Was your first one, girl? You was that girl, okay? Then they started doing more of like the actual like the what was that one? What was it called? It was the black. What was it called, y'all? Babe, what was the name of the phone? It was like a black phone, and you could flip the screen and text. Like you had one of them, like not a Razor. It had the keyboard. You know what I'm talking about? It wasn't like a BlackBerry, something like that. Nah, And the sidekick, yep, the sidekick. But it was another phone. I gotta try to look it up, y'all. Like, was it BlackBerry? Okay, it's another phone. But pretty much like that's when the cell phone started like really changing. They started bringing more and more. Then for the ones that was in high school, because this was high school for me. Y'all remember when you used to have the phone time? They started coming out with the phone time. So during the day, if you got on that phone, your parents would be looking at you like, what the hell are you doing? Your minutes ain't free until 8:00 p.m. So that was kind of the era where everybody was on the phone late at night. Because once it hit like 9:00 p.m., maybe 7, depending on what plan your parents had, you can get on that phone. And your phone wouldn't charge your parents. Like they wouldn't charge your parents minutes. Now, remember telling your friends, hang up the call? Oh my gosh, yes, I remember saying that. Like, hang on, coming back. Because that was when your parents could click in too. And then you talking about when, like, if they called in to you, like you wouldn't get charged. Yes, I remember that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was decent. So yeah, that was like that time. I remember in 2007 too. Does everybody remember when we went from the MP3 to the actual iPod? Now I'm not gonna say that the iPod wasn't really like made already. But by 2007, it became like more you could buy it. Everybody could buy an iPod. But yes, I remember because I remember the MP3s. You have to click the thing, and you would have to download your music from the computer. So like you would do LimeWire, stuff like that. You would download your playlist. But like once the iPod came out, and you could actually put money into like the like you could put money onto your phone to download music from Apple LimeWire. Yep. 2006 was an era. I mean, we had Sierra. Sierra was real popping in 2006. I remember like the baggy tees, like the jeans and all of that. It was a crazy time. It was a crazy time, 2009. Oh, yeah, it was the best. It was different. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Sorry, y'all. The toddler is trying to sit on the baby. It's just she been doing this thing where she likes to smush him. Like she will go sit on the baby. I don't know. This ain't why question, but if you could choose to be another race, what would you be? I don't really know. I don't really know what I would want to be. I love being who I am. I'm a melting pot. I'm a melting pot of races. So I don't really want to be a different race. I have white ancestors. I have Indian ancestors. I have African ancestors. I have, you know what I'm saying? I'm a melting pot. So it never really, like, I never really wanted to be nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you worded it wrong. Got you. I got you. Yeah, so. Okay, y'all. I got to buckle down. I love talking to y'all. I got to come out. We got to do a podcast or something, y'all, because I could talk all day. I love talking to y'all. But I do got to buckle down. As y'all can hear, the babies are getting a little stirred up. So is there anybody here right now that has a question, that wants to send in donation for a question? I'm going to be online for about 10 more minutes and I got to go. So if y'all do have questions, go ahead and pop them in the chat, just so I can kind of keep things afloat. Okay. Yeah, I need to do a podcast. I think we would have so much fun. What would I name it? I don't even know what I would name my podcast, but we could literally talk about anything on there, y'all. I got a mic and everything too. It's like I have my setup. I just I need to, like I said, set up my schedule, set up my plan. But I ain't doing nothing until this Mars retrograde is over. Forget that. Mars retrograde right now is the exact opposite of what Mars is supposed to do. And Mars literally represents action. It represents like that impulsive energy, but it's like that ambitious energy. But with this retrograde, it may not, things ain't doing what they're supposed to do as far as like people's business plans and stuff like that. So just a FYI, wait on Mars to get out of retrograde, especially in Cancer. Mars in Cancer is crazy. It's a crazy energy, as y'all could tell. If y'all could feel it, it's a very crazy energy. Okay, Ari. Okay. Yeah. So just let y'all know that. Thank you, Esmealy. Appreciate it. Thank ya. Thank y'all for the likes too. Ooh, y'all so sweet. Mwah. Appreciate y'all so much. Chef's kiss for all of you. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, thank you. How you feeling right now, Esmealy? Question: what are you saying, whatever seen when it comes to the soul situation? Okay, let's see. Let's look. So when it comes to Ismili and this whole situation that's been going on, what's coming? Like, what's gonna be the result? What's gonna be the outcome of this whole situation? What's gonna be the outcome of the whole situation for Ismili? Neither. What's gonna be the outcome of this whole situation for Ismili? Clarify the King of Pentacles. Okay. So here's the thing. We got the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords literally can represent a lot of confusion and a lot of like it's like misinformation, confusion. So you may go through a period where you're like, what's happening? Like, what's going on? Okay. And you might get a little frustrated because it's like you're not getting this, but then you're kind of like having to wait for this. Okay. But I see, like with the Page of Swords here, you may kind of start to lean more towards your intuition because this may have been the longest that you've gone. So you may be like, yeah, I'm gonna go with my intuition, and I'm gonna look further into this because something's not right. Now, I do see there is a earth energy here with a sun card. Now, the earth energy that could represent your doctor. I don't know. That could represent the physician, the doctor. Okay. But we have the sun card, and the sun card talks about a child. This is a pregnancy. This is a child. And you have the Four of Wands. So I'm going to tell you something. You may be exactly at 4 weeks or coming to 4 weeks. So something could have been off as far as like the timing for what you thought. And that's why the tower's here, because it's going to be shocking. Like, whoa. Okay. Like, you may have thought you were X, Y, and Z, and then they might be like, oh, you're this. Okay. Which may have been why things were kind of like not making sense. Okay. So let's look at the tower. The tower is clarified by the Ace of Swords, but you will get some, like things will be more clear and understand. Like you'll get some clarity about the situation is what I meant to say. Okay. And then you also have here the Death card coming out. So this is going to be like, this Death card could signify like basically putting a rest to your worries, putting a rest to the confusion. Okay. And I feel like this Ace of Swords is the doctor. It's the doctor. It's the, it's the doctor. But you got the conclusion right here it's pregnancy. It's pregnancy. You have the Sun and you have the Empress. These are pregnancy cards. So, yeah, I still feel like you are. I mean, I do. And you were saying you had a trace of, the blood and stuff, but that could be from spotting. That could be from implantation. That, I mean, it may not have fully all the way come down, but I mean, that could also explain why it was there. Yeah, because if it was going to be like a full-blown cycle, after you had got that trace of blood, you would have been starting a couple hours later, or, it would have been on its way. So that's why I still do feel like you are. That's why I still feel like you are. But yeah, go to a doctor, get more invasive, information about it. But I feel like you're earlier than what you think. That's why I was like, the DPO may be a little off. So, and sometimes like when you're in that 3 to 4 week window, the hormones still might be a little bit not strong enough for it to pick up. So that's why they say wait till the 4th, 5th. Some women don't find out till they're 6 weeks, 5th, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, because that's when it's the strongest. Everything's off. Yeah. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Okay. Yeah. Even the pediatrician in my office looked at me and was like, well, that's tricky. I was on and off nauseous today. Yeah, I really feel like you are. So I would just take that for what it is. I would listen to your gut. And yeah. Okay. I just want to know what to expect when I start having kids, like how they will look. How they would look. Okay. So that's kind of like let me see. Give me a card that could show Ari how her kids will look. Thank you. Yeah, I think she is. I really think she is. That's weird. Brianna's in here, but she said the live is not letting her talk. I'm sorry, Brianna. That's very strange. YouTube, I don't know if they like censoring her. I don't know what that's about because she should have been popping up. Sorry, Brianna. Okay, so are you asking like what your children could look like? Okay. So we have the magician. Okay. Oh, okay, Chevish, that's all right. Excuse me. So your child may have a lot of hair. Your child may have a lot of hair. Okay. Baby could be a little bit like of a lighter brown tone or a brown tone, you know. I'm seeing girls too. I am seeing girls. So you may have girls first. Let me see. Child could be, so we got the 9 of Cups here too. So child could be like soft in their features too. Like, so the 9 of Cups can signify like a little, she's just so beautiful. Like she got the long lashes, the big old cute chubby cheeks. Okay. She can have like the curls, just like really, really girly. She's just really cute. Okay. You know how like some babies, they're born and they look like a little baby doll. It's like, oh my gosh, it looks like a baby doll. Like, so that's how I can see with the 9 of Cups, like her looking like a little doll. Especially even if you look at this 9 of Cups, she's kind of like sitting on something. Like, you know how dolls, you sit them on a shelf. So like she may like look like a doll, you know, like real pretty. Have lots of hair. This is the color I meant too. Like she'll have that like that caramel tone to her skin. Okay, big old pretty eyes. She may have full lips, pretty smile. Okay, just a cutie pie. She's a cutie pie. Okay, real cute. She might be a little petite too, because you see how she's like under the table. She's not sitting above the cup. She's under the cup, so she might be a little short. Okay, so I'm seeing. All right. And then you also have good night, girl. Okay, yeah, let me know. Then you have the Lovers here. So it's a possibility that you could go on to have another child shortly after her. So you can either have twins, you can have Irish twins. You know what Irish twins are. You know, I had that happen. So Irish twins are very close in age. They like a year apart. But if not, this would be actual twins. So maybe there's a girl and a boy, or maybe you go on to have a boy. But anyway, this is a Gemini natured energy too. That's why I was like, ooh, could be twins, or they could act like twins. The two could be close in age. They could be close in age. So that's how I'm seeing a boy here. I'm seeing a girl here. So you probably have both. But yeah, but I'm seeing a girl would probably be first. Like you'll have the girl first. Okay. Not sure I have a lot of hair too. It's been slightly shorter lately, but yeah, she's gonna have some long hair. Lots of hair. They could be a Gemini or they could be a Sagittarius. Gemini, Sag, or they could be like a water sign, maybe a Scorpio. But yeah, I'm seeing Gemini and Sag for sure though. Like this is Sag and this is Gemini. Okay. My kids have unique names. Yeah, you want a girl? Aw. You're gonna have a cutie pie. Unique but adorable. Yeah, she'll be a cutie pie. Cute baby. Yes, honey. All right, y'all. Well, did I make sure to take care of everybody tonight? Because I got to get off and help my babies. I came in when y'all was talking about millennials. Oh, I just talked to myself. Poor Brianna. I have to figure out what's going on with Brianna. I don't know if but she shouldn't have gotten censored by nobody because she was in here the other day. That's weird. I want one more question that I'll send for tomorrow. Okay, what's up, Chevish? But yeah, Brianna, I'm sorry, girl. You stressed? Well, not too much. Well, what's going on? I can't wait to get back on this app, y'all. Ooh, I'm finna go have fun. I'm finna go to my Mandarin Chinese party. Tomorrow Jordan decided to. What? He did what? Ma'am. Wait. So what? Okay, like he is not here to play with you. Ma'am. And I was like, whoa. I told him he got to hit the brakes because he just. Now that is a plot twist. That is a plot twist. Okay. So he gave you a little kiss or whatever. And you was like, pump your brakes. Not too much, sir. So what you want to know? Because, ma'am, how do you. I would be stressed too. Because what? Thanks for the likes, y'all. I'm trying to get into this tea the Chev is talking about. I think he's gotta make me want to just remove myself because of that. I mean, yeah. And then on top of that, like, what if you was the type to be like, that's harassment? He could get fired. He could lose his job. Like, but you remember, oh, Chevish, you remember when I told you that he was gonna do something or say something that was gonna throw you off, and you were gonna be like, yeah, like I got standards and I got boundaries, and I told you I see him messing up. Okay, that's a little too much. I mean, he better be glad you didn't go report that, because he would be without a job today. Exactly. Like, how you just gonna invite your lips to mine like that? I don't know you. And don't we got the viruses, the noroviruses and stuff going around? How you just gonna invite yourself to my lips? Like, but he agreed to slow down and he apologized. Okay. I did see him apologize. I seen that apology too. I just didn't think it would be like a kiss. Oh, Jakey boy. Whew. Okay, girl. Well, let's get into this question because baby boy is acting up. He is acting up. He want his mama. No, put it in a pot. No. You could take some foil, lay it down on the air fryer, like lay the foil down and just put the mac and cheese in there. Like dump it out of the container. Put the chicken to the side. And put the macaroni in there. A bit. Okay. What is he eating? A bottle? Zyla, come here. Come here, Zyla. Look inside our room for like a towel in the room for the baby. Look in the basket for him. But I want to know, how will the first 3 months go after meeting my next actual relationship partner? Because you picked up that a new person probably will come, and I know I'm going to be conflicted between the two. Okay, so let's see. How would the first 3 months go after Chevish meets with her next relationship partner, her actual relationship partner? How will the next 3 months go? First 3 months, excuse me, go. He's coming out as the Emperor again, so he's got to be Aries or Taurus. 300 on 15 minutes. He's got to be Aries or Taurus. But I feel like his approach to you is the King of Pentacles. So the first 3 months is he's going to come off as very respectful to you. And you could end up meeting him in like Cancer season, possibly. Or I ain't gonna even say Cancer season, because I'm gonna just say this. We got the two what are these called? Sphinx, whatever. I think they call Sphinx. But we have the masculine and we have the feminine energy right here. The yin and yang. So I feel like that you're gonna realize that this dude is like he's definitely your type. And the Chariot card is like y'all just moving forward. Like, and he may have a vehicle, he may have a car, something like that. But I mean, these two energies right here are like masculine, feminine energy. Okay, so a lot of balance there. That's going to be much pushing y'all forward. But I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles here, you're going to know, like, he's going to come in very respectful. Okay. So then we have the Two of Wands here as well. So I feel like he's going to get your attention. Like, yeah, you're going to have Jordan, but I see you turning your back to Jordan and focusing on this guy. And he's coming in as the Emperor. So this could be an Aries or a Taurus person. But I feel like that he's going to come in and he's going to, like, basically get rid of your competition. The competition. He gonna push Jordan out the way. And I keep seeing him as an Emperor. Yeah, he's gonna push Jordan out the way because he's coming in and he's serious. So yeah, and I feel like that's where your feelings is gonna go towards this emperor. Look, she's looking at him. Well, this way. She's looking at the emperor. So I feel like the first 3 months y'all gonna be getting well acquainted. And I feel like that he's gonna be showing you that he's that one for you. And it's gonna be like easy for you to reject Jordan because you're gonna realize Jordan is like childish or he's immature. And you want more than that. So yeah, the first 3 months of you and this new person, it's gonna be like y'all gonna be on the up and up. It's stuck and it's up. It's up and it's stuck, pretty much. Like he's gonna be treating you how you want to be treated. The Queen of Pentacles, she's like when people date the Queen of Pentacles, they automatically know like it's respect. Like they're treating you with respect and they're giving you what you deserve. So sucks to be Jordan, I guess. But I see you turning your back on Jordan. You like, yeah, this was fun, but I gotta go. Gotta jet. Yeah, I think Jordan has a lot of growing up to do. I think he has a lot of growing up to do. So I don't blame you. Yeah, he needs to just focus on himself and his career. Okay, I'm getting off right now. I got you. So yeah, but that's what I got for you. Okay. I'll be back on tomorrow, Shedvish, if you want more questions about this situation. Okay. But I got to go. All right. So until the next live, I will talk to y'all later. Thank y'all for your donations and all of your likes. I really appreciate y'all. And I'll talk to y'all later. Okay. Bye.